Hey there, YouTubers. Here comes a tour of Detour State Campground just outside Detour Village in Michigan's beautiful Upper Peninsula, as you can see. I recommend getting a passport. It'll help you save money if you see quite a few of the Michigan state parks. It's just beautiful. I'm going to show you all the campsites. This is the one I chose. That's a path to the water. The water is a great place to go because that's kind of why you come here. But I'm going to show that mainly in the next video. Now let's look at all the campsites. This is site number 20. Again, not all that level, mainly for tents. Okay, I'm going to try to do a better tour this time. This is site number 1. These sites are not all that level. I'll try to show you all of them quick. Site number 2. That's a tree. It's another tree. See the fire ring. Again, super not level. This place is meant for tents. Maybe that's why there's nobody here. This is where you register and the rules. These also might be a little bit bouncy, but this is site number 3 and number 4. 4's back in the back and 3's over here. And what we were noticing is got some decent privacy here, but again, not super level. So if you're in anything, you got to try to get level. You got to work at it. Another good point is like this. If you're going with friends or somebody, you know, 2 sets of people, you're close by but separate. So there's quite a few that are like that. Site number 5, back here. Should have brought the gimbal. It's in the van because I can put everything in the van. But there's a little spot like right at this rise. It might be flat enough for a Class B. Site number 6. Not terrible. It's big, but it's not flat. Did was turn around. That's site number 7. Flat, sandy. This is a nice one. This is site number 8. This is pretty flat in through there. Most of that's very flat. That's nice. That's a good one. From it on the other side is site number 9. This, on the other hand, not so much with the flat. But if you're tent camping, that would work. I'm just trying to give people an idea if you're coming here with an RV or a van of what you're looking at. There you go, for your business pleasure. Number 10, it's small, but kind of level-ish. 11, that's kind of flat right there. And the rest of it's not so much. Maybe this little area on the other side of the tree. The tree. It's kind of level-ish. Okay, this is site number 12. It's the only other people we've seen here. Again, it's Friday about 3:30. And that's pretty level. There's 13. I don't know if this camera's showing it. Again, I'm bouncy and I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes, but there's a little hill to go up there to get there, and that is not level. This is site number 14. It's all downhill from there. I guess between that rock you could get a van in there if you had to. And there's a path to the lake. I'll show you the lake. This is site number 15. This would probably be a pretty good site for somebody with a travel trailer, because right here there's the road, but right here you could back right in here, and with your blocks and stuff you could probably get level. And somebody left firewood, so we got that. I'm on site number 16. She's on site number 18. Pretty good spot. I'm nice and flat. This is site number 16. I'm nice and flat. Didn't even have to use levelers or nothing. And that little path right there is one of 3 or 4 that take you to the lake. Cats are in there being cats. Here's site 16, mine. That's the road. And then right over here, if you need to use the business, you're conveniently located. Site 17 and 18. This is pretty flat. This is nice. Very flat. Big. That's 17 and that is 18. Boom. Nice. You could park anything in here. If you can get down the road, you can get anything big in here. This is site number 19. Solar panels out. Again, there's no electricity or anything there. And there's my van. So they're kind of connected. You saw me drive in, so just drove through to get to the other one. Number 20, the final site. Relatively flat, kind of small, but relatively flat. and sort of connected to the other ones behind that I just showed. And then over here is a parking lot. I'll show you that. Yep, that's what you get in there. There's a sign that says there's a fish station. There's the dump. And there is the only water source here. There is also no dump station, just so you know. All right, this is Detour State Campground, just outside of Detour Village, off of M134 on the north coast of Lake Huron. About 40 miles from St. Ignace and the bridge. Hope you enjoyed. Come up here. If you get lucky like us, you have the whole camp to yourself pretty much. And you'll have a great and wonderful day. Okay, that's the van. Now we're going to walk you through to the lake. The next video will be the lake and stuff like that. Just going to give you this little add-on to see why this is worth $20 a night. That's what it's up to now. If you, and the next videos I'm going to use the gimbal. I apologize again. And you need the recreation pass. If you don't have the recreation pass, then you have to pay extra each day. I bought the recreation pass for the year for $36. It's worth, like, I think 3 nights you're about even, maybe 4. And there is a nice sandy beach at Lake Huron. It was beautiful, sunny. The pictures you're going to see, and now it looks like some clouds are coming in and it's cooling off. But I think that's a pretty good deal for 20 bucks. And that's Detour Village over there. And that should be Drummond Island out there. You can also camp on Drummond Island when you take the ferry over. Okay, now have a great, wonderful day. Little bonus picture of my GPS. The RV is where you'd be.